is Noah Avrahami, and she is from the
Israel Export Institute. I'm in charge of digital media technologies over there. So basically it means that I'm in charge of sports technologies. So I work in Israel, and we're a non-profit organization. We work with the Ministry of Economy, and what we do, we help Israeli startups to scale globally. So we introduce them to global players, teams, leagues, clubs all over the world. So we work, the world of sports is really diverse in Israel. It contains a lot of verticals. So it can be solutions for the brands, the sponsors, it can be for the broadcasting, it can be for the clubs, and it can be for the teams. So in Israel, we have solutions if it's for smart stadiums. You want to make your stadium smarter, right? Connective. If we have solutions for performance enhancement, how to make your player to play better. So we have companies here, they're doing strategy. You have sensors on the shoes or in the shirt. You have tracking data. We have solutions for engagement with the audience, with the fan. Think about it, that in a few years, the young generation are not going to watch sports the way that we watch sports, right? You can sit and see 90 minutes of a game. But do you see a kid right now can sit 90 minutes and watch a game? No, they need a lot of information, interaction, something more interactive. So that's what they do right now. They're going to have solutions for sports in more interactive way for the young audience, to keep your audience always engaged with you. If it's during a game, if it's at home, if it's over the top solution, like solution that you get into your phone while you're watching TV, maybe seeing it in virtual reality.
And how do you get the young people interacting with the game?
So you need to change it according to their solutions. For example, right now you have companies that are sending virtual reality. You're sitting at home, putting your Google's virtual reality, right? And you see the game live at your home, like you're in the game, for example. And then you have games like Fantasy League that you can play doing bets on the players. You have solutions of more engagement using social media, Facebooks for interactive with the companies. You have so many solutions that needs to adjust this technology, this area, to the young people. Because again, they are not going to watch sports the way that we are watching sports. The world is changing.
And all this technology is coming from Israel.
Yes. As you know, Israelis are all about entrepreneurs. They're always thinking about the next thing. So you have so many solutions in Israel that came from different verticals. And, Israeli people really like thinking about the startups, doing their best. And then after they sell it, they're having like another startups. So here we have really 13 talented people with a variety of technologies coming from Israel. If it's solutions for performance enhancement, if it's for the broadcasting, everyone have really creative solutions for this industry. And a lot of them already work with the biggest leagues and teams in the world, if it's the NBA, the NFL, the Bundesliga. And now hopefully we're going to start working with Latin America.
And what are you going to do with Mexico?
So we're going to find out now. So we brought you really the best companies that we have, and with our colleagues, with the Ministry of Economy, they brought you all of their contacts, their friends, to showcase to them what Israel have to offer. And hopefully it's going to be a start of a beautiful friendship. And now together we can bring those solutions for the biggest clubs and team in Mexico, because they really help the league or the team to get better. Using technology is really important for clubs. It can uplift your solutions if it's with your fans, money, engagement, and obviously the performance of the players, so they can be better.
And Israel is such a small country. Yeah. How important is sports for Israel?
So it's different. It's right. We're not the best in sports in the world. Let's tell the truth, but we're really good in technology. As you know, Israelis go to the army. They serve in the army for a couple of years, and then they study a lot of technology. A lot of them going to intelligence units over there. So actually, like Startup Nation, it's really a big thing in Israel. So you have so many startups, and sometimes you have solutions that came from another verticals, and then they understood that they have amazing technology, and they decided to take this technology and then adapt it to the sports world.
And give us some examples about how technology can be applied to sports.
So, for example, we have solutions like WSC. They're doing like the reruns. When you watch a game, someone said the game is like the main dinner, right? But after you watch the game, you always see the reruns. You want to see what happened. So they are doing it in automatically way. And you can get the reruns of your favorite players. That saves a lot of time to the broadcasters and the leagues. You can interview him, introduce you to him. He's an amazing company. Or for example, we have a company like Player Maker. It's kind of a sensor that you put on the shoes, and it gives you more data about the player, how much you run, which direction, the strategy, all the information you get after it, and then the coach can sit with it and have like more insights. We have your solutions for engagement with the audience who always stayed up to loop, what's going on. We have your solutions for fantasy league. As we talked about the young generation, they want to see what happens. So it's like more in a fun gaming situation, application. It's really amazing stuff. So we have like really variety of companies, and we're really happy to be here in Mexico, the first time we're doing sports delegation here, and hopefully we'll continue doing it and bring more and more innovation to Mexico.
And we now have the Maccabiah Games in Mexico, the Pan American Maccabiah Games, and we are going to have a lot of players from a lot of sports athletes from the whole world coming to Mexico. Is there any technology already implemented in the Maccabiah Games?
Not enough, actually. We need to do it. We need to bring innovation. You can bring technology to everything that you do. It's only up to you. So I think it's a great opportunity today to show what's going on in Israel and maybe bring this solution to the Maccabiah.
What solutions do you have for journalists?
For journalists, okay, that's another interview. We're gonna do it, but live streaming. We have a company right here that's called LiveView, and they're working all over right here, right now. I'll introduce you to them, and they're working with broadcasters all over the world. So you can do live streaming of what we're doing right now. Okay. Really amazing quality, fast, production in place, amazing companies. They're sitting just there, so I'll introduce you to them in a second.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming here.